Hi there, Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre. Going to talk you through a very popular summer wetsuit, the Billabong foil for 2010. 3-2, and what we say when we say 3-2, we actually mean the thickness of the suit, which means 3mm of neoprene on the body and on the legs, and 2mm of neoprene in the upper body, which is around the sort of shoulders, where you need a bit of flexibility when you're paddling or doing whatever your kind of water sport that you are doing. Really popular suit, and for very good reason, the Billabong foil. Obviously it's very well priced for an entry-level suit, but also contains a huge amount of features for a wetsuit of this sort of cost. You get a lot for your money. And when I say that, a few sort of evidence to that. Basically, the smooth skin on the chest is specially treated neoprene, which will stop any wind penetrating the suit and making you cold. And you get that around the back as well, which again is fantastic value for money. The suit is flat lock stitched, and what we mean there, come a little bit closer, two pieces of neoprene are butted up together, and then they're actually kind of sewn together basically like that, which stops any sort of rolls of neoprene together which sort of stick into your skin, which you get on a lot of the cheap wetsuits basically. So a good little feature. Obviously it's not going to keep water out completely, but it's certainly going to go a long way towards doing that. Okay. Further down the suit you've got the Duraflex knee pads, which stop any wear through on the knees, gives the suit a longer shelf life and makes the suit nice and robust in the areas where it needs to be. You get the smooth skin on the collar, and new for this year you get a roll neck system on the collar as well, which basically means you get the smoothness on the inside, but because there's two pieces of neoprene there which roll against each other, the piece on the inside will never actually move it up and down, so it just sort of sticks to your neck, which actually keeps water out better as well as stopping you getting any rash on your neck. So it's a good little feature. Differences between last year's and this year's Billabong. The neoprene actually to the touch feels very, very soft. Okay, so for a suit of this value you get a fantastic amount of stretch in the upper body. Okay, and what they've done is they've placed this really soft neoprene in strategic parts of the wetsuit, like around your back and further down on the leg as well. Okay, and that just means that you get an extra amount of stretch on key parts of the wetsuit. So on your back, when you're sort of bending, that's not going to be as restrictive, and on the upper body, obviously, where you need to be paddling and you need a lot of mobility in the suit, and you get that further down the leg, which actually makes the suit easier to get on and off as well. So that's a really nice feature, and Billabong have really stepped up their game for 2010 and making a fantastic value for suit for the money. What we'll do, we'll turn the suit inside out for you, just to have a quick look on the inside and see what's happening. On the back of the suit, just before we do that, just to show you the zip system. The zip basically, obviously runs down the back of the suit, a little toggle so you can pull it up and down yourself. The neoprene on the back of the suit marries up very well over the top of the zip, so that can stop any water sort of running through the zip and onto your back. The zip itself, especially made for wetsuits, you've got a Velcro collar there as well, just adjustable to keep you nice and warm and keep it comfortable. You can adjust it yourself. As I say, the zip's especially made, they lock together so well that it actually stops any water getting through the zip. Any water that does get through is met with this little barrier here, which runs around the back of the suit, which just stops the water going straight onto your skin, which obviously is going to keep you quite warm and keep you a lot warmer. Little key loop on the inside there as well, so you just pop your key in the back of the suit, which is a nice little feature. On the inside of the suit, here you can see this grey neoprene. It's not the stretchiest neoprene that Billabong do, but it's not far from it. Really smooth to the touch, which is nice and comfortable, and loads of flexibility. The seams themselves are strategically placed, as I say, in a sort of V formation down the sleeve, just to give you maximum amount of flex as well, so they don't restrict you in any way. Okay, that is essentially everything that's going on in the inside of the suit. If I turn it inside down to here, you can just see all that sort of really soft neoprene runs right through the suit, and there's some of that on the legs as well further down. But essentially, that's everything you need to know about the Billabong foil 3-2 summer wetsuit for 2010. And if you're looking to sort of buy a wetsuit for the first time, or if you're shopping for it on a budget, then this is definitely one of the best suits that you can get.